Hello tubers, mailbag here. This is a special mailbag. This is my birthday present. Foot pedal.
Foot pedal.
Tweezers.
Tweezers.
Power connector. For the wrong country.
What's that?
That is Welder for jewellery work. Okay?
For jewelry
Yeah,
work?
foot pedal goes in there. And you connect the other bits up to here. And you hold the the little TIG rod that's attached to that. And you zap it and press your foot. Just like that. Oh. Well, there's the instructions. All in Chinese.
Chinese? Chinese.
Even the knobs are in Chinese. As my old Chinese salesman would have said, Zega, nega. This one, that one. Does it come with a TIG rod, or is that part of the thing I have to supply? Oh, there it is. Shiny, sharp TIG rod. Excellent. Popped it on the bench here, and I'm using this rod. I just grabbed a couple of pieces of gold here that I was toying with the idea of putting together, and from what I can see, it looks like I need to run it on nearly flat out. Now, I've been currently just holding it and squinting, which probably isn't ideal, but if I look down through here, I won't have to squint, will I? Not squint, actually closing my eyes. Okay. Because it seems like there's a sweet spot. If you're right on it, you don't get a nice spark, but if you're just a little bit off, like the wires, like the electrodes just touching, or barely touching, like you get a bit of a jump with the power. Okay, here we go. Yeah, now that's full power. And I believe that if you use a flat or a rounded end, so here's the other end of the rod, I'll just grind that off. Okay, so I've just ground it off to a rounded point there, and I've seen some guys using a nice rounded point like that to get a much larger burn, I guess you'd say. I can feel that creating a fair bit of heat into the ring, transferring to my hand, so it's putting a bit of energy in. I haven't even watched the dial on the front there, it says it's 50 amp. Bloody phones and focus. trying to get down inside there now and do the inside of this. Really want to just hold it just shy of it so it's not quite touching. That paper there to give you a backstop so there's no reflection from that LED. Bend that down a bit. I wonder if it's strong enough that I can bend that down. Oh, just broke the weld. Alright, it's nice to know how good or strong it is. Strong or isn't. Okay, let's go mad on the inside there. This is where this thing's really going to come into its own. I've got a tiny little ring on there. I want to put that to that chain, so I'll open that up, pop that in there and give that a little zap and we should be connected. Just open that up a bit. It'd be nice if it focused for us. There we go. Stuck to that. Look at that. Okay. Wasn't the intended result. It's not pretty, but I guess with practice I'll get better at it. I think I'll upgrade the wires as well because they're skinny little wires and I'm feeling a bit of heat coming through. Obviously the thicker the wire, the less current will be lost on the way to the job. So it would appear the rounded tip is better for deeper penetration into the metal, whereas the point is good for really accurate little dabbing here and there. I think maybe copper plated would be better as well, or maybe replace these tongs with copper altogether, or even brass would be better continuity than stainless. Anything to, you know, deliver the current better to the job. Come on, focus. What I saw another jeweler doing was he'd basically cut a V into the joint and then lay some wire in and then melt that wire back in. I might have to start doing that sort of thing to get better depth, because if I tried to grind that off I would probably end up with it coming apart because it's not too deep. And the other thing is you could quickly self-assemble, I mean not self-assemble, you could assemble them and then solder them. So little spot welds here and there to get it all held together and then hit it with solder. Well, there you go, I'm pretty chuffed with that. I think I'll get better delivery of the current with upgrading those wires. They certainly don't look like they'd handle 50 amps. And I know it's only a short moment, but yeah, cool. Sparkle Welder. Thanks for watching.